Mr. Lawson, take it over, please.
Thank you, sir. Council, as you know, first meeting of each year, we are required to elect our officers of the County Council for that calendar year. We will elect the office of President and Vice President today. So at this time, I would open the floor up for any nomination for the position of President of County Council.
I'd like to make a motion. I'm nominating Michael Vincent for position of President.
Thank you. We have a nomination of Mr. Vincent for President.
I'll second it.
Mr. Hudson seconds. Any other nominations?
I'd like to make a nomination. Mr. John Riley for Vice President.
Well, let's do one at a time.
Okay,
if you don't
I'm
mind,
sorry.
I'll come back to you, Mr. Hudson.
Okay.
Any other nominations for President? We have one nomination, Mr. Vincent. Okay. Hearing none, we'll close the floor for nominations, and we will take the vote. Mr. Riley, you made the nomination. We'll start with you.
I vote yes.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes.
Mr. Schaefer?
Yes.
Ms. Green?
Because of Council President Mike Vincent's vote for Brian Butler for Planning and Zoning, I am voting no. I don't feel like I was given a fair chance to nominate a person of my choice.
Thank you. And Mr. Vincent?
I'll vote yes.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Hudson, you would like to nominate for Vice President?
Yes, I would nominate Mr. John Riley.
Okay. I have a nomination of Mr. Riley. Any other nominations at this time? Hearing none, we'll close the floor for nominations, and we will vote on the position of Vice President for County Council. Mr. Hudson, you made the nomination. We'll start with you.
I vote yes.
Mr. Schaefer?
Yes.
Ms. Green?
Because of Councilman John Riley's nomination and vote for Brian Butler for Planning and Zoning, I'm voting no. I wasn't given a fair chance to nominate a person of my choice.
Thank you. And Mr. Vincent?
I'll vote yes.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, County Council. For 2024, County Council President will be Michael Vincent, and County Council Vice President will be Mr. John Riley.
Why don't you go ahead and do the member appointments and legal counsel?
Okay. Thank you. In your packet was the listing for the 2024 member appointments. I'll go through those now. These are the appointments that County Council will serve on for the calendar year. The list that was in the memo contains this year's current appointments, 2023's current appointments. I've heard no update request at this time, so I assume no changes will be made. For Delaware Association of Counties, County Director Cindy Green. Delaware Association of Counties Executive Board, Doug Hudson. Delaware League of Local Governments, Mike Vincent. Salisbury-Wycomico MPO, Mike Vincent. Sussex Conservation District Board, John Riley. Sussex County Airport Committee, Doug Hudson. And Sussex County Land Trust, John Riley and Mark Schaefer. Without any changes to that appointment list, I have a motion.
Read your motion.
Be it moved the Sussex County Council approves the 2024 member appointments as presented.
Pleasure, counsel.
Move for adoption.
Motion, Mr. Hudson, second.
Second.
Mr. Riley. Question on the motion. Take the vote, Mr. Schaefer.
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
I vote yes. Motion carried. Next, sir.
Thank you. Next is the appointment of legal counsel, again required by Delco to appoint each of our legal counsel at the beginning of the year. The list here includes all of our firms that we used last year, with the addition of one firm, Potter, Anderson, and Caroon, being added to assist us with personnel matters that may arise. We are recommending the appointment of Mr. Everett Moore for County Attorney and Mr. Vince Robertson for Assistant County Attorney. For legal representation for all other matters, including the Board of Adjustment, Planning and Zoning Commission, and matters involving this Sussex County Council and Sussex County government, we would use Ballard Spar, Barnes, Thornburg, Moore and Rutt, Parkowski, Girk and Swayze, Potter, Anderson, and Caroon, and Young, Conaway, Stargate, and Taylor. Any questions on legal representation? Okay. I have a motion for your consideration.
Please read your motion.
Be it moved the Sussex County Council approves the 2024 appointment of legal counsel as presented.
Motion, Mr. Schaefer, second.
Second.
Mr. Hudson. Questions on the motion? You can think about this. We'll take the vote. Mr. Schaefer?
Yes.
Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
I vote yes. Motion carried.
All right, and last is our rules of procedure for 2024. I included the most up-to-date revised rules of procedure from last year's council. There are no changes to the rules of procedure at this time. They have been reviewed by legal staff and by legal and staff. Unless you have any recommended changes, they would remain the same. Any questions? I have a motion.
Please read your motion.
Be it moved, the Sussex County Council approves the 2024 rules of procedure as presented.
Pleasure of council.
Move for adoption.
Motion, Mr. Hudson, second, Mr. Schaefer. Questions on the motion? Take the vote. Mr. Schaefer? Yes. Mrs. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
I vote yes, motion carried. Thank you, Mr. Lawson.
Thank you.
We have the minutes of December 12th. Any questions, corrections, additions? Hearing none, they'll stand approved. Reading of correspondence, Mr. Moore.
Thank you, Mr. President. Also thank council for